Yo, it's your boy Wavy Fredo, man. We back here with another one. My apologies for my absence. I'm a little bit late on this one. I have been under the weather. I got toothaches on both sides of my mouth. It's just a lot going on. No Diddy. So we do have the official Madden reveal. So we will be talking about that. It's a huge news article, so we will be kind of going through it, talking about whatever is important. So let's just keep up for that. I will be posting screenshots of players or whatever like that, whatever the game is supposed to look like, and we will be just talking about all of the important and new things that is involved in this year's game. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The news article opens up with, "Welcome to Gridiron Notes, your home for news and updates for Madden 25. Our team will be sharing information all summer long as we gear up for the worldwide launch on August 16th. You can expect to see future deep dives about topics like gameplay, franchise, and presentation, superstar, ultimate team, and more. Today we are covering the high-level features in Madden 25. Before we get into specifics, our team wanted to share the vision for the game this year. Bottom line, our goal for Madden 25 is to look, feel, and sound different. From the first time you fire it up at the press start screen, to the menus, to the commentary, to and inside the game, from the NFL draft all the way up to Super Bowl trophy and presentation. This was a commitment from the team. We can't wait to share more with you in deep dives coming later this summer." Now, this is something that we hear every single year, of course. This is something that we've gotten used to, just kind of hearing that we are getting a new game, that we're getting new stuff. I'm more so tired of all of that. And I do have high hopes for the game. Not high, but like on a level 0 to 10, I would say like it's like a 7. Being that we are getting a good college football game, I expect Madden to be on they shit. Now, I do not know what to expect. This is my first time kind of even reading through this. As I said, I've been a little low. But we're going to talk about these new features and everything that they have said that they will be bringing to the game. So, first, with gameplay, it says, "Here at the studio, we know what's most important to players." Let me stop you there. Do you know what's most important to players? Because we say what's most important to us. And when we say what's most important to us, are you going to make sure that we get those things that we say are important? We have to make sure that we do. Now, most important to players, and that's a deep, authentic experience delivering control on the sticks. With this year's future set, which includes physics-based tackling powered by Boom Tech, that's something new. We haven't had that before. Signature styles, new mechanics with ball carriers, catching and pre-play, and a focus on football fundamentals within blocking playbooks and more. Players will have more control than ever in Madden 25. Now, again, this is something that we hear every single motherfucking year. You're not going to fool me with that. Now, again, like I said in the previous video, we have some new shit every single fucking year. They introduce something new every single fucking year, and we have to, kind of figure it out and figure out if we like it or not. Some people, like for the new passing last year, some people liked it, some people hated it, some people thought it was OP, some people thought it was undefendable. Like, it was a lot of things going on with that. Me personally, I thought it was cool in certain instances, but I did feel like it was unguardable at times, which I guess is the point of it. But as a defender, if you're right there, then you should be able to defend that. Okay, Boom Tech. This is the new thing that they're introducing this year. In Madden 23, the team introduced the Field Sense animation branching system to deliver on control rather than outcomes that feel more scripted and predetermined. This year in Madden 25, the vision is being accelerated with the introduction of Boom Tech, our next gameplay innovation that has been over 2 years in the making. Basically only for next-gen consoles, as you can see. So if you one of those guys who ain't got a next-gen console, bro, they on the shelves at this point. Go fucking get one. Like, what are you waiting for? With the Boom Tech thing, I love to hear that they are, it's something that they have been working on. And, obviously it's something that they've been, kind of slowly giving to us, in the past, with the field sense and everything, with the tackling, the whole getting off the line as a receiver, like everything. I'm sure this one is just another factor of something that they will be adding, which it says further on. Now, with the physics-based tackling, feel realistic control with every tackle, so you can cut loose and attack the ball with powerful hit sticks, cut sticks, trucks, dives, and stiff arms. The new data-driven physics system considers timing, momentum, weight, speed, strength, and player ratings to inform one-on-one ball carrier impact and determine the branching animation to a wide variety of explosive and authentic physical outcomes while keeping players in control. I'm sure you go into those situations where you're one-on-one with someone, and let's just say a player like a rookie. Let's just say a rookie who's 70 overall, and you have Derrick Henry. It's one-on-one. It's you and him. Touchdown or tackle. What the fuck you think gonna happen in real life? Exactly. Now, in those type of situations, I think that's what they're getting to. That's what they're trying to, make sure that they're getting together with, because those are issues. Like, if you feel like you're supposed to run him the fuck over because your trucking is 99 and his tackling is a fucking 70 or something like that, you're supposed to be able to run right through him. Excuse the clap. But that's basically what's going on here. So they're trying to make sure that one-on-one tackling and just tackling as a whole is more realistic. Like, attributes would matter other than just scripted things that's going on in the game. Reloaded hit stick. The one, the only, the legendary hit stick has been refreshed, reloaded, and reimagined to celebrate 20 years of a Madden NFL feature. I didn't even know it been fucking 20 years, but it makes fucking sense. Bring power into every phase of the game with a timing-based mechanic that provides harder hitting control determined by angle of impact, stick skill, and this is crazy. Accuracy for cut sticks, big hits, and trucks with more realistic physical movements and results. Get immediate on-field feedback and visual indicators, new impactful tackle sound effects, and controller rumble haptics where applicable. So obviously if you have that turned on. Now, that is dope. I just want to know how OP it would be. So like a few years ago, I believe it was I want to say it was Lamar Jackson's first cover, whichever Madden was that. His sticks was OP. Like, if you hit stick somebody and they got that trait, I forgot what it was, but it was a trait. They fumbling immediately. And I know I used to be kind of OP with it with Jamal Adams. It was really OP. So I'm really hoping that the reloaded hit stick does not be something like that, because we want the game to be realistic and fair. We don't want it to be OP and have it to where a player can pretty much do whatever the fuck he want, however he wants. So if it is about, accuracy and, timing and everything like that, that would be dope. And we just want the game to be right. So, a new ball carrier balance and recovery system determines the specific boom tech branching animation based on the quality of the hit and the ratings of the players involved. Get the control you need to counter the hit stick, break a tackle, or recover your balance. Now, that is more impressive to me than the whole hit stick thing, because if someone's bouncing off of you, we want to be able to regain control and get on to where we're trying to get, which is the end zone. We want to be able to meet somebody in the hole, pause, and be able to make a move, or hit stick, run him over, juke him. I don't want it to be something where just because he has the better attribute that we can't make a move as well. Because if he doesn't time his right, if he doesn't go at the right angle, I can make a move and get the fuck out the way. And if he does hit stick me, but I'm stronger than him, I need to be able to bounce off of him or stiff arm him and to get the fuck out the way. All of these countering mechanisms need to be correct. NFL immersion. Earlier we mentioned that the team's focus is ensuring that Madden NFL looks, feels, and sounds different. The delivery of those features comes down to one huge team focus, which is immersion. Dive deeper into NFL's gameplay experience with an immersion feature set that brings players closer to NFL action than ever before. Yeah, right. Game modes from realistic franchise changes to 2 brand new commentary crews. You feel so close to the gridiron, you can almost smell it with the new 3D turf. We will fucking see. It all sounds beautiful, right? It all sounds beautiful, and we will just fucking see. Franchise overview. We have a lot of huge things for we have new things for franchise, including draft night. It has a NFL draft night, which they are trying to make more authentic and makes it feel more like draft. The whole stage, the suits, what they're wearing, real time draft grades, everything that they want, that happens in real life. You know, meeting the commissioner, everything is going to be right. Everything is going to be new in this game to make it feel like a real life draft. You know, personalities, everything involving the draft grades. You know, stuff like I said, involving with their personalities. You know, we'll be seeing teams meeting rooms. You know, all press conferences. You know, practice sidelines, everything like that. Everything is more in depth of trying to capture a realistic feeling inside of a not realistic game. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they will be having everything that's what's in real life inside of the game. Also, we will be getting cross-play franchise in this year's Madden. That is a fucking huge dub, because I do know people who, you know, deal with not being able to play certain game modes with their friends who have a separate console. Me personally, I play on PC. So being able to play with those who are on PS5 or Xbox, you know, I do have those systems as well, but I don't want to have to buy, you know, separate games for them, you know, just to play the game with my friends, you know, do certain things with my friends. So that is fucking huge. And also, we need to really do it up for this one. We have team builder in Madden. Now, I think like in older Maddens, like in PS2, like a long time ago, you was able to, you know, create you a team and stuff like that. But shout out to NCAA or college football, because without them, we would not. I do not believe that this game will be getting the things that it is getting. Now, I do want to say that is a huge dub, because now you're able to create your team however you want to create your team. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's read what it says. Introducing team builders. Design your own team using the customizable tools available on the Team Builder website. Upload your logos and personalize your team uniform, helmets, and field. Once created, import your team into franchise and dominate for Super Bowl glory. Share your creations and explore the download center for other teams created by the community. Now, that is fucking dope, because I'm one of those people who do not be knowing what the fuck to create. And it's actually great because, like in 2K, for example, I don't be knowing what the fuck to create. So you can go to those community parts and see what the fuck they created. And, you know, if you like it enough, steal it, borrow it, whatever the case may be. For example, me and my guys be playing Pro-Am, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted us to be. So we just created, you know, to be the Drew League. You know, we gonna be the Drew League. So that is a fucking huge dub in this year's Madden. I ain't even gonna lie. That is a fucking huge dub. Not only can we create a team, we can do it however we want to, because, you know, when you change your team in franchise mode, you can only do it how they want you to do it. You can only have a certain amount of teams. You only have a certain amount of all of this different stuff. In this year, you can create them however the fuck you want to. Huge dub. Now, we also have presentation overview, which is basically introducing new broadcast teams, new commentary, just to add the extra realistic, you know, sounds that happen inside of a real game to involve them in the fake game, which is the video game. So that is something that they will be adding this year. More crowd audio is something that they involved. More pad collisions, grunts, excursions, etc. It's a lot of more sounds that you will be hearing inside of this year's game. And I think that that's dope. Now, again, like I said, presentation is every fucking thing. And when you can get something like that, I don't know, like I'm not really a big sound person. Like if the sounds aren't right, pause, I don't really care. But it is something that that could be dope. Like, you know, it is something that we can look at and be like, okay, I like that about the game, you know? So I actually think that could be dope. We will see though. Also, more about the crossplay thing. It says in live game modes, you can take on, you know, you can go solo, take on the best competition, team up with friends, and the crossplay feature, you know, making more modes more accessible, because last year the only game mode that you can do with crossplay, I think, was just, you know, 1v1 or whatever like that. Or if you, I don't even know if you could play like the little 3v3 707 superstar mode thing. I don't remember. But basically what they're saying is more modes are accessible with that feature. Now with superstar mode, customization has kind of went to a whole nother level. You got more archetypes, faces, hair, tattoos, and more. You can utilize new drills to grow your avatar. It's a lot more stuff that you can do. Now, I also want you to know that you can transition your Road to Glory player into the game, which will be even more fucking dope. And work your way up the draft class, basically. Now, Superstar mode was already a little, you know, fading off. So being that they're trying to involve more features, presentation features, you know, physical features, and then being able to, have your Road to Glory be transferred over into the game will actually make the game more fucking dope. And to be able to do certain things to build your build your status on the draft class. Good job. Now with Ultimate Team is growing as well. Obviously, I won't really deep dive into this too much because Ultimate Team is kind of self-explanatory. But basically, you can build your roster in more ways. They will have more packs, more players, more ways you can get players, more innovative ways that you can do. You can play with the solo seasons and play against opponents and your friends, everything like that. So Ultimate Team, you already know what to expect with Ultimate Team, but basically they're kind of redoing every single game mode in here actually, and I will post this news article in the description, so you will be able to check it out yourself. Online head to head is kind of getting a remastering. Everything is getting a remaster at this point, which we are actually excited about. Now we are waiting for fucking gameplay to see what this exactly means for us, to see what to expect, but as of right now, it looks fucking good. It looks good that we are getting a remaster in every single category. Last year, we only got a remaster in franchise, which franchise was better last year. But we're getting a remaster in every single aspect this year. As far as features, presentation, commentary, fucking shit. It being crossplay. Like every single thing involved in the game has been remastered, so they say. Now we will be able to see later on when we get a real deep dive and we get gameplay and everything like that, how deep the remaster is, But as of now, all we got is what they say. Now, again, you've seen along the video, we have a whole lot of fucking screenshots. We have they look real as fuck. So with that being said, that will conclude this video. Again, I will post this news article in the description, and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Peace.